Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. One thing I was maybe considering to start with here is having a long rest, seeing as we're quite injured. We've used up our two short rests, and we're probably getting a bit low on things like spell slots and so on. So I think it probably makes sense, even if it's not a terribly exciting way to start the episode. But maybe we'll have a chat with someone in camp. I do keep meaning to sort of have a chat with the companions one by one and kind of get their backstories and stuff. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that with, maybe one of them. We'll decide which one. Starion does want to speak to us, but they all want to speak to us, I think. It's Will, Lae'zel. All right, well, I'm going to assume that there's probably, yeah, Shadowheart wants to speak to us as well. Okay, well let's go around and do some chats. Have I got anything in my traveller's chest? Camp supplies. I think this stuff's empty, isn't it? And that potato. Okay, so have a chat with Shadowheart then.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Not wearing that. We could probe her thoughts, but it didn't go down particularly well with Gale, did it? Oh, let's do it. It's only a DC 8. We get a +3. There we go.
You find a current of hope flowing through her thoughts. She believes you all have a real chance. She's anxious to find this person in Baldur's Gate. Whoever it is has a strong hold over her and can give her something she desperately wants.
This person in Baldur's Gate must be very important to you.
Yes, vastly so. But I don't want to talk about her. Not right now. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Yes, I feel like Shadowheart quite likes us. She can be quite a spiky character. But we've done a lot of stuff that she actually approves of. So I think maybe that's kind of altered her stance towards us.
I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Probably.
Pity. A great pity. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
Watch yourself, Astarion.
Oh. You're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
I've got Lae'zel as well.
I won't have a word.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Must be quite a shock to leave your crash behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Friendly as ever. What's this stuff over here? Might go and explore that before we sleep.
No traps, please.
We got Will.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Confident. No tiny tadpole will be getting the best of me.
Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay. Is anything that barrel? Nope. Alright, so I just want to have a quick look over here. Yeah, nothing really in here, is there? I would quite like to find out where... what's his name? Withers is. His Withers. Let's go and have a quick chat with Withers. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. What's that? This map of the Sword Coast sprawls from the deep forest of Tethir to the frigid spine of the world, its topography worn by ancient ink and the constant trade between mortal hands. Okay.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
You can explain further?
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Okay, yeah, so we can kind of make custom party members, I suppose. I mean, I'm quite happy with the, the pre-created ones in the party, so... But it's good to know the options there. Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though.
Indeed. Farewell.
So he didn't mention a respec. Try talking to him again.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Ah, here we go. Can you help me change my class? 100 coins. That's fine. I mean, I don't want to do that because I'm quite happy playing as the Gloom Stalker that we're playing for now. My plan is to get up to about level 5, so we unlock our second attack on a ranger. And then I might take a level or 2 of rogue to get some sneak attack and stuff going in there too. I think maybe if you go 3 in rogue, you can get like an assassin level as well. So I might end up doing that. But in any case, that's kind of my immediate plans. Let's go to bed. There we go. That'll do. Sneaky boy Astarion. Okay, so we can just leave camp. We've long rested. And back on the map. So first, it says we can't get there. I'm pretty sure we can get up there. We might need to jump. Wondering if the companions would. Yep, they do. They do it automatically, so that's pretty cool.
I'll take that.
There you go. So yeah, so we've come up that path. There's the shipwreck. But we haven't been up here yet. Oh, hello. Raphael? Who's that?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse? The cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Come.
Okay. And we all died.
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
What is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back, and after that, I don't want to see you ever again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, that was interesting. Didn't expect to find him up there. Healing potions. And the skeleton. We have a silver pendant that gives guidance. That's interesting. Well, I mean, we already have that with Shadowheart, but...
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
we could put it on someone else. Gives us a couple of routes to get it then. I think Gale's going to be pretty much a constant companion. Because of being a wizard. I give him that. Probably Shadowheart too. Let's give her the dancing lights, as we've got it there.
Onward. Ever onward.
Now, what have we got over here? It's a heavy chest up there. So we've got bits of Nautiloid here. Do I automatically go up there? Oh, my Shadowheart for some reason.
Well, that ends.
There we go.
Not as bad as it could have.
Bit of coin and an onyx. Not too bad.
One day I'll catch a break. What's inside?
Can't remember if we've looked in this barrel. May have done. Alright, anyway, let's be on our way. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I can get down there, so we might have to retrace steps. Okay, so I'm going to have to jump off, it looks like.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
More gold, something else to sell. I think there's something to do over here. Let's check it over here first.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right.
People up ahead.
Something's wrong.
Stop it! You're scaring him.
See what these guys are doing.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yeah, let's do the Illithid Wisdom one. I will go where I wish. It's only a 2, we got a +3 bonus. I think as long as we don't get a 1, we'll be alright.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What happened to your brother exactly?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
If you're going to help me, I'm looking for the druid Halsin.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. Forget the owlbear, you're still alive, so go.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Yeah, well, they've all got something to say. Let's chat with
Looks like the
Shadowheart.
Absolute's drawing all sorts to become followers. Impressive in a way. It seems our infection comes with an unexpected symptom. The ability to influence others. An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse.
These are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
The master of the weave.
Okay, well, that seems to have satisfied them as well.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay. So we could resist. We've got probably a fairly good chance of resisting it like that. Yeah, let's resist with our wisdom. Force our minds shut. So it's a 12. Wow, can we add both? Oh no, we choose which guidance we're going to add. So let's add Gale's, because his is coming from the necklace thing, isn't it? So, amulet. Yes, we should have done that.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Cool. Was that the parasite running off? Oh, yes, I think he might be gone, but let's loot him first. Yeah, he's got some food and stuff. I think that parasite just went off. Don't think we can find it. We will go that way, but first of all, let's go over this way. Open coffin.
That will fit in my pack.
Okay. Well, there's so much to do, but let's.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Now let's go in the cave first. This is where the owlbear is. I guess we go in. Okay. I don't think we need to be too careful just yet, but might go a bit sneaky at some point.
Open up.
Eviscerated goblin.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
I'll take the gold. Down here.
Seluna statue. It is stinking.
There's magic keeping this
Hardly
chest
a place
sealed.
of honor.
I can feel its aura.
Okay, so let's work through this bit by bit. Let's take the potion of healing. Animal speaking. Detect thought scroll. Let's have a look at what this says. An ancient tome detailing how Saloon came into being along with her sister, Shah. The silver, radiant Saloon and the dark, alluring Shah completed each other and complemented each other, and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. I think solution is the...
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Just trying to move it. So, if I do that, what does this do? Any heretics that touch it? Put out the candle? It definitely didn't want me to... Okay, yeah, I didn't get off quite so lucky that time. I wanted to kind of make it darker here. I thought perhaps that might be the thing, but let's...
What's next?
Maybe let's jump across with Shadow Heart. Hang on. Is there anything... Aha! A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty.
Saloonite prayer. How useful.
Will the others pass that check?
Magic.
An ancient prayer.
No.
Wonder if Seluna was listening.
What if we gave that to Will?
A prayer.
Ah.
And with the same symbol as that chest. Seems I found myself a key.
Good. I was hoping it might be that. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddesses Saloon and Shah after Saloon ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Alright, well let's lead with Will on this then. And I don't know, maybe just having it in our possession will be enough? Or if we read it. Ah, okay, yeah. Reading it aloud there worked. Cool. We got some inspiration there, I think.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What am I to
So
do?
let's heal our character.
No one's stopped me yet.
I've got quite a few healing potions now. I might take one. There we go. That'll do.
You should leave it. Or even destroy it, if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Okay, we could insight. Persuasion. Let's insight. Why do you care so much? Let's see. Let's add a guidance as well to this. Ooh, crit. Very nice.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Saluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
I don't care who you worship, we have bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Now that the truth's out, tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Okay, but with that said, we're going to open the chest. So what have we got? We got a rite. Let's read it. This tome describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess, Saloon. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Saloon would be beyond any doubt. Silver necklace, bloodstone, an idol. I think it's worth a fair bit of money, that actually. And a moondrop pendant. What does this do? When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That's actually pretty good. Will is going to be pretty much a frontline fighter, but also probably take quite a lot of damage. Tempted to give that to him. Because if he does get hit badly, he can kind of just skedaddle. I mean, Gale's another one. Actually, I need to... Ooh. Okay, what's the sleight of hand thing here? We're trying to do it without Shadowheart noticing? I think that's okay. Ho, just. Yeah? Do we get it? Okay. Yeah, I was going to say with Gale, so look at his spellbooks. I thought we had Misty Step selected. We don't. Okay, so I do want that. I think maybe get rid of Sleep. I want Cloud of Daggers too. I might get rid of Thunderwave because I'm going to try and keep Gale back a little bit. So let's put those in. I think he can actually cast those any time, which is surprising. I would have thought he'd have to rest first, but, you know, that's good. Okay, so let's go to Will. And we'll give him that amulet. Good. Okay, so we can go this way.
I've got a long road ahead. Best be on my way.
Ooh.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps.
I wanted to come back and
before you
cast a
see
bless before we did this.
An owl bear. looming out of the darkness.
Animal handling. We actually have quite a few bonuses here. Survival, performance. No. So let's try animal handling, and we'll add another guidance to that. It's quite a tough check. Oof, well, we done it.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
Hold out your palms. We mean no harm.
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Okay, in early access, every time I came in here, this ended up in a fight. But it seems like we've been given an out. I would quite like to go and search that stuff, though. I might tell you what. Let's It's gonna be risky, but I wonder if I can sneak it. Do I actually have Pass Without Trace? Yes. That's going to help with the stealth checks. I'm going to quick save as well. I don't want to get into a fight here, but I do want to kind of loot that body and see what it's got.
Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
Oh.
Out of sight, out of mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, I mean, it spotted me, but it didn't get hostile. Maybe I have to sort of cross this threshold for that to happen. Oh, well, how can it see me behind this rock?
Moving ahead. Can't risk being in open view. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Another step forward.
Maybe it's not going to attack. Maybe. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, got some armor. Do I take the egg? That's going to be the issue, isn't it? Take that. I'm just going to... Okay, we'll come and hide here. Oh. Tell you what, I could go turn-based mode. If I can get over there without being spotted. Dash.
There's work to do.
The pride of the gate.
Taking my time in the shadows.
I get it.
She'll tear me in two for touching her egg.
Okay, can I dash again? And like... So if I come here, can I jump over the mud?
Best be on my way.
Okay. Am I hidden?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Wondering if it's going to attack.
Still breathing, despite
I think I'm okay. Oh, why am I not sneaking? Come on, sneak. Right. I'm coming out this way. Where am I? Oh, is that where we went down? Okay, well let's get the I'm going to save, because I'm going to call the others to me, and there's a possibility it will go hostile. If they do, I'll reload and take the longer way round. I think it looks like it's going to be okay, though. Great, well we kind of looted this place without having to kill the owlbear, which is nice, because I've always had to do that in the early access. Alright, let's come out a little bit further and we'll have a look at what we found. Right, okay, yeah, let's have a look. So we've got the Oak Father's Embrace. That's a medium armor. Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1 to 6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1 to 6 radiant damage. Okay, so when we're fighting undead, this will be something good to equip. Less so when we're fighting beasts, because we'll take more damage. I mean, in terms of medium armor, the only one wearing that is Shadowheart currently. Let's pop that there. It's actually... Oh no, it's comparing it to my armor. I was going to say it's better than what she's wearing, but actually it's not. Okay, and this owlbear egg. 40 camp supplies. I'm going to hang on to that for now. I'm not gonna sell that. But if we can... if I go to my inventory, maybe. I want to kind of sort it by food. Camp supplies. Yeah. It's fine, because I want to send all this stuff to camp. Apart from the egg, I don't want to accidentally select the egg to eat when I'm doing a long rest, so I'm going to keep the egg in my pack. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, well let's head out the cave then.
Here goes nothing.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gay.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
There's a lot of places we could go now. But I would like to come up here, because I think there might be... Oh, hang on. Hunter's stash, what's that? It's nothing. There's a beehive up here. I wonder if we can get honey out of that. Yes, you can. Rogue's Morsel.
Don't mind if I do.
Fishing stuff there. Don't think we can go up there. What's this berry bush? It's a bush full of berries. Ah, Scratch. Yes, this is who I was hoping to meet here. So I don't think I've ever come this way. Again, referring to the early access. When I've had Speak with Animals available. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to have a... Oh no, Speak with Dead. I don't want to Speak with Dead. Hang on. Where's my Speak with Animals? That's the one I want. Maybe chat with this guy as well. Let's have a quick chat with Scratch though.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Here it is, collar. We're not going to intimidate. Let's have a look at his collar. It's only a 10. We've got a +5 bonus. Let's risk it without guidance. I mean, we could have put it on. But we were fine.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's alright.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
You can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
I don't want to upset Scratch, so I'm actually not going to do... I'm not going to loot Gromwick, and I'm not going to do Speak with Dead. Because I would like for him to come join me at the camp. I think that'd be cool. Now... interesting way up there we could go, but there's stuff that we've left behind, so I want to sort of go around and sort of touch on those areas we haven't been to yet before we press on.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that.
Exsanguinated ball.
I learned a lesson after all.
It looks healthy.
Came to resent your tutor.
Dead.
I taught them to fight. Not
Bloodless pig meat. Sure, send it straight to camp.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Medicine roll, sure. I would quite like to pass it, so we'll put some guidance on.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Who could it be? Rotten chicken eggs. Okay, I might just leave those. Yeah, we got some dead things here. I will have a look. We won't go into this village just yet. I want to backtrack slightly.
Vermin on the rooftops.
Yeah, there they are. But let's just search this guy quickly. Camp supplies, sure.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
We've got here Goblin's Drawing. Childlike charcoal drawing of 3 stick figures. Okay. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. We're going to take all that stuff. Yeah, sure. Dead Adventurer. It's got lots of food. The rest. Ah, trap disarm kit. That's good. Yeah, some spells. I mean, that stuff's fine, I suppose. These can be sold. I'll take all that. That's my encumbrance. It's actually not too bad. I've got a lot of stuff. It's mostly light stuff, though. Again, send everything to camp. Take the dagger. The rest isn't really worth anything. Oh, the plates are there. And those are. Take those. Some gold. Some potatoes.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Okay, so I think I don't think there's that much of interest down here, but we're going to take a look at this Mind Flayer pod. Ooh, swamp and stuff down there. Yeah, we'll jump down there and have a quick look round. Okay, can I actually get down this way saying that? Maybe I can't. Maybe I have to go this way. Well, I mean, aside from having a quick look at that pod, I don't think there's actually, which doesn't result in anything that interesting. I don't think there's anything else I can sort of do down there, so I might not do that. There's a lot of stuff to do there, but so I want to go that way. Don't want to go into the swamp just yet, because there's some pretty hard fights there. I think maybe we want to level up again. I don't know if I want to walk straight into this ambush either, saying that. But we don't have to do it that way round. If we come back over this way, there's a secret back way in. So let's see if we can get up here. We all hide. He's sleeping. I wish I could zoom out a little. Yeah, there's these guys waiting up here. So I'm wondering if I can catch them by surprise. Let's bring everyone round this way. I don't think we're going to necessarily wake the sleeping guy up, so we'll...
Passion project from the looks of it.
Okay. We'll come back to that.
King's rough. A work in progress, sure.
I'll have a quick look through the chests. Mainly what I want to use this for is to get up here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my player. I'm going to set up Boring Dude as an ambusher. Which is where I want to put the other ones.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite. Better tread carefully.
Does she want to be up here?
Rather stand tall.
Yeah, with Gale, I might bring him up here as well.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
And Will, maybe we'll put him down here.
Out of sight, out of mind. Carefully now.
Don't think that Hunter's Mark will alert them. Put it on the booyard. Damn it, it did. Alright. We'll know that in future. Alright, well, let's take the booyard down. That's a magic user. Over here. Gale's still hidden. Interesting. So none of the others are in combat yet. Well, there's one up here. Can Shadowheart launch something at him? Guiding bolt instead. There we go. Some of that. What's going on with Gale? It's me. Is Gale actually in this combat?
Never a dull moment.
Where's Will?
Watching and waiting. Not a peep.
Will might be able to get an attack on this goblin without being discovered. Eldritch Blast from here. Can actually. It was a miss! On like 80% or whatever that was. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright. Okay, so we got 7. I'm just gonna firebolt. Now we could Hex. He's only got 2 hit points though, so it seems unnecessary. Oh, okay. I can't. Or maybe we could put a Hex on this one. Oh. I normally put it on something like Dexterity, because it'll... Any Dexterity saving throws, it will... I presume they're out of range then. Yeah, well, I'm not going to bother doing that now, because it will use a spell slot. That's me again. So I think we'll shoot you.
At the ready.
And I could reapply the Hunter's Mark. They might be out of range. Yeah. I might hide them.
Out of mind.
What's that? Hopefully. Okay, wow, they've summoned something. Fair enough. Let's get Gale to jump a bit. I'd like to move forward a little bit further.
Onward.
What is that thing? Who was this? Sharp Eye. Okay. 12. I don't think I can hit them with anything. They're too far. Okay, well, we'll wait here. We'll let them come to us. Now, who is it? Will? You know, Will might be able to hit them with a Eldritch Blast. 85%. Let's actually put the Hex on as well. So again, maybe we'll do like a Dex Hex. Dex Hex, there we go. And have one of those. Well, they got 1 HP, have they? Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's use the ladder. I don't really want to lose HP by jumping down there. Me again. I mean... Seems a shame to waste it on 1 HP, but on the other hand, gets him out of the fight. I'll reapply this as well onto this one. It's a miss. We've got Gale now, so with the extra elevation, that should be... why can't Gale move? Yeah. What have they got? They've actually have 12 HP, so why don't we... That goes on there. We've got 1 hit point left.
Focus.
I suppose that's got 50%. %60 to just hit him, so we'll do that. There he goes. And the summon disappears. Very nice. Okay, let's go back to group mode. Take that, we'll send it straight to camp. I'm not going to overburden with all this rubbish stuff that's not going to be worth anything. Can I just jump down into here, I wonder? No? Okay. Okay, so we're actually in here then. What have we got? Adlax, fine. An old key, we'll take that. Why we feel the need to keep standing on stuff when we're picking it up.
Something good here, I hope.
Shovel, we've already got one. We don't need another one. Okay, so the sleeping one's out there, isn't he? We'll leave him sleeping for a little bit longer because we're going to explore around this side first, I think. So look at the journal there. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure. But what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. Finish the masterwork weapon, okay.
Cursed to put my hand on everything.
The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens. For fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region, at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they're guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nations of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selionite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who'll swear to it. We're peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I take no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hellriders. I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave and serious intent. Damon Brisker, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Okay, sounds like a bit of a busybody. Let's go on to Will's head. Oh, that's probably the hex he's got active. Yeah, so as I said, we're gonna head over in this direction first, I think. saw some yellow text. It might be related to here. That old key might let us in here. Yes. Blighted village. The lever there, what does that do? Did it lock us in? Yes. Did a trap disarm kit. Nah. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. That's okay. Did I look in those? I may have done. Look in the cupboard though. 1 gold piece. Actually, that's worth 30. That's a weapon, isn't it? Okay, we'll take that. Nice. Load of thieves' tools. Very welcome. A rotten carrot. No, I don't need that. I'll take a rapier. Javelin's not worth very much though. Perception failed. What was that relating to, I wonder?
Watch yourself.
A trap. So let's try one of the disarm traps I've picked up then. It's class 10, I've got +5 bonuses. I mean, there's no reason not to add guidance as well. So let's do it. All good. Highcliffe's blueprints, intricate blueprints for 3 impressive sounding weapons. Nice, so we'll take that. Ooh, ladder up here. I'll just let people check that in case there's a trap in it. Ooh, Warhammer. That's worth a bit of cash. Oh, I picked up a gunpowder barrel. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I could give it to someone though. Maybe Shadowheart's probably the strongest. Let's lockpick.
Past this.
Still got the guidance active. A tougher roll this one though. Don't think we've done it. Yeah. Okay. We'll use another tool. That's better. Oh, we got steel forged sword. So this is a short sword. In fact, it's a +1 weapon then. And it's finesse and light. So I think we will equip that. Blacksmith's note. Let's see what that says. Specimen metal hardness 9.5. Very hard. Melting point unknown. Color silver. Markings red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Source Underdark. Notes. Gift from Redacted. Faintly sulfuric odour. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at any standard temperature. That's probably the infernal iron, I'd imagine. What it was used for. Take that though. So Maybe we give it to Will. He's more likely to use his sword than we are. What's Will's stats? Why is it doing not very much? Oh, okay, he's not very dexterous, is he? We can raise that in the next level, though.
I have a lot on my mind. And
we'll leave him with it. Wait, I don't set him up as a dual wielder, though. Although we could.
These boots have seen everything.
So we got some short swords.
What's in here?
What's going on in this furnace? Okay, we've turned it on. But we haven't got the right ingredients for it now.
I spy with my little eye.
What can we do? Maybe a melee? Use that attack? There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's through here, I wonder? Ooh, whispering depths.
The webs are everywhere.
Okay, well I happen to know this area there's quite a bit to it. It's not the sort of thing we're going to get over and done within a couple of minutes, so I'll probably just park them here for now, till tomorrow, and say we'll come back then and discover what else is going on in these whispering depths. But thanks very much for watching this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough. And once again, you know, if you haven't done so already, let me know about your own playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 3. You know, what class you're playing, how you're finding it. Anything interesting going on with that particular class, let me know. That'd be great to hear. And also, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could do so. So thanks once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.